Hi and welcome back to my channel, and thank you for all your support and for all your messages. Do really appreciate it. And this time I'm coming in with Twas the Night Before Christmas, as I said in my last video, and this is one of the toppers from that set, or that craft pad. So this is the one, Now Dasher Now Dancer. So there's two nice big toppers on this one, so that's what I'm going with. This is the cardstock, which I've already pre-cut. So this is going to be, this one will be for the gate fold one. So that's the nice foiled stock cardstock, and then the blue one was the printed cardstock. And there's the gate fold, which is a 6x6. And then I've got a cat flap card, which is a 7x7, and it's been cut down with them, which I had to do a little bit of measurements on this one because I wasn't sure on the measurements. So this one is being cut down by, just double check it again, because I'm not very good with measurements, remembering what I've done. So this one, let me just close that up. I've got a mat over this side that I can see. So this one was cut down at 1 3/4, and the other one was cut down at, so the cut line was down at 5 1/4 on the trimmer. So you just line it up on the trimmer and then cut down halfway and halfway, but bear in mind, do not put too much pressure on, because this card will not open this way to put into the trimmer. So that is that one. This is the one we're making first. So for this one, I have got this piece of gold mirror and a piece of printed cardstock with the lovely sleigh and his reindeers and Father Christmas going off to do his delivery. So I'm going to come in with, as per usual, my all-purpose glue. So that's just going to go down the centre on both bits, like that. Tacky glue just on these corners, like so. Oops, let me stuck my arm in that dollop, and then place it on here. I mean, all my cards that I make, I don't always pre-cut them first. I normally do them on camera, but this was just so it was quicker for me to get the videos done, to get these craft pads out of the way, so I can get on to more or less doing the next thing. But by the time these videos go up, or you get to see these videos, because they'll be going out next week, or not this week, next week. So I've got videos going out this week. There's one released today, and then I'll have one, I think there's two on Wednesday, and then I think there's one on Friday, and then there's Saturday or Sunday, and then there might be one on, yeah, there should be one on Tuesday, no, one on Monday, one on Wednesday, one on Friday, something like that. So I'm just going to place this on here. Hopefully I haven't cut it too small or too wide, because like I say, I pre-cut all my measurements and that for the cardstock, the gold mirror and the cardstock ready to go. I'm just placing this down on the centre again, and then tacky glue on the four corners, and then place this one down on top of that gold mirror. and hopefully that's all in the right place. If I straighten it up a little bit I can see a little bit better what I'm doing. There we go, so that is that bit done. And then the topper, I'm just going to move this other set out of the way for a minute. Stick that under there. So this is the big massive topper that I'm coming in with. I can get it off. Which I can. Take out the middle frame. So that's the frame I'm going with, the big one. I'm trying to take this one out as well, a little tiny skinny frame, this one. If I can get it to come loose. Which it is. There we go. Don't need that one. So this is going to go across here, like so. That's going to go in the middle, like so. So that is that bit. So I'm just going to put a bit of foam pads. I'm coming in with my strips along this bottom, oh, not all the way along the bottom, so just in that little bit before it gets to them little cut out bits, and then around this top bit up here, hopefully. I'm just going to come in with that bit around there as well. Snip that off, put that on there. Take the backings off. Bring this back in. Try and put it more or less central. Not doing very well at getting it central. Alright, it's fine. Still a bit skew-iff, I think. But these foam pads don't like coming off once you stuck them down. Okay, we'll have to go skew-iff on that one. And then foam reel, not them pair of scissors. One's over this side of me. Hopefully that should be enough on there. I can put more on if I wanted to, but it's got a bit squiffed up, that has. And then if you place that down on there, oops, and that stands up just like so. Move my scissors out of the way again. So then this one, I'm just going to pull that off. This one's going to sit underneath here, but I'm going to, what am I going to do with this one? I think I'm going to have to put this one in flat, actually. So coming back in again with my all-purpose glue. Get it to come out. Just going to stick a little bit of tacky on here just so that it sticks to the card on the inside of this card. Just make sure, see, I was going to put it on the centre now, but I don't know whether I want to. Might bring it over this way slightly so you can see that, and it's not covering up Father Christmas and his reindeers. So I'm going to stick that there, so that still show on that side when it's standing up, like so. And then, what sentiment do I come back with on this one? Have the most magical Christmas, or joyful Noel, I think that says, and to a special family at Christmas. I think I'm going to come in with this one. To a special family at Christmas. Because I do have someone in mind that I can give this one to. So we come back with that one. Snip a bit of that off. Place that on there. And peel that off. And I think that one can go just in that top corner there. And we still have a few toppers on here and sentiments, but I don't know if I'm going to use all of the sentiments. Got some pips. Showing on there, so I'll just take them off with my scissors. Place a foam pad on the back of that one. To a special family at Christmas with love. So I'm going to place that one there, directly underneath that one. And there we have that one there. Just a few gems to go on this one. So again, I'm coming in with my gold gems. So I'm going to have to tip a few more out because I want to get a couple of biggies, hopefully. And then I need my pokey tool again. Oops, one stuck to my hand. Little diddy tiny one. Oops, that's on my card. These are really tiny, some of these gems on here, in here. I'm going to come in with that one up there. Another one there. Another one there. And then two more on this side. One there. And one there. And that is that card finished. So let me just do this tray up before I have it all over the place. And move that out of the way. So that's card number 1. And I'm going to come straight in with card number 2, I think. So all I've got to do on that one now is put in the inserts for that one. So card number 2, as I said at the beginning of the video, is a gatefold, sorry, not a tent fold. So this is a bit of red foiled cardstock. I'm going to have to get another glue bottle because it's getting very low, that one. It takes too long for it to come out once it gets 3/4 of the way down. So I'm going to come in with this, just in the centre of there again. Tacky glue on the edges. Turn my gold mirror over. Place that, oh there's a gem there. Place that down. Try and shimmy it across a little bit because it's gone a bit skewiff. There we go, that's a bit better. Teeny tiny little gem. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Don't really use the teeny tiny ones, they're too small. So let's put this one on the inside of this gatefold card. We're tacky in them four corners again. And then place that down on the inside, as I said, like that. That folds over like that. Before I do that, I'm going to bring in this little verse thing. I don't know really know what it is, what it says. I can't really read that. Oops, nearly ripped that then. I don't think I'm going to use that one on the front of this card. I think I'm going to use this one, which is Have the Most Magical Christmas. I'm not going to be using that one either, the Noel one. And the topper is this one. So I can get that off of there as well. Just so we're all ready with the toppers. So now I'm going to come in with the side bits. So all-purpose glue down the middle again. Tacky glue on them four corners. And then stick down. You'll have to excuse me in a minute while I have a quick sip of my latte, otherwise it's going to go cold. So all-purpose glue down the middle again on the other side piece, and that there. Oops. And place down onto there. And I'm hoping these are going to work, or I might have done this wrong again. Okay, I just realised what I've done on this one, and I don't think I can start again, because it wasn't meant to be gatefold, this one. It was meant to be, okay, I can start again. That's ruined now, but hey. Okay, so even though I've done my prep beforehand, I'll still mess it up, but never mind. No, yeah, I do need that. So I'm going to score that at the 6 mark. Then I'm going to take my trimmer. This is what I was meant to be doing. It's what I can't remember. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a cutaway card, I think they call it. Floating card, maybe. So I need to go to this one. So I need to take that 2 notches off of there. And I need that bit. I was nearly going to throw it away. Then I had to take another 2 notches out of the centre. And that should leave me with 2 notches at the top. And then you fold this bit over, like so. This bit needs to go back in. It's got a few little tears on it, but it's not going to show because it's on the bottom where the card is going to be stuck inside underneath anyway. And then the thing I didn't do when I prepped all my cardstock was prep all my card blanks. I should write them down when I'm prepping, really, so that when it comes to doing the actual card I know what I'm meant to be doing. So just a bit of advice there if you do prep before making them, because you get on a bit of a roll doing all your prep for your cards. I would say write them down or prep your card, your outer card, before you go doing all the other bits. So in that way you don't make the mistake like I did. So that is that bit on. And then for this bit here, down the centre, dab there, and dab there, and a dab there, and then get that onto there. And then this is the tricky bit. So you bring this back in, fold that down. This has to go so that when the card opens it will stand up. That needs to go there. And then you have to bring in your design, and you have to work out where you need the foam pads. And I keep going to use the wrong scissors. So normally what I do with this style of card is I normally place this at the side and then use my, so obviously you don't want anything stuck in this middle bit, because it's not going to be, you don't want that to be seen from the other side of this card. So that bit goes there, and that one goes on there. I think that's all I need on this one. So I'm going to take that off, put a bit of tacky glue on this one as well. Bring this back in, line it up, try not to budge it. And then I was trying to decide whether I wanted it dead in the middle or whether I wanted it so now I'm just going to have to check to make sure that this is going to be, yep, it's fine there. Stick it down, and when you open it up it will stand. It's just a bit on the glass mat, it doesn't always stand. So, and this bit is going to go on the underside. This is going to be the hard bit to try and do. I wasn't sure if I was going to put it on a bit of foam pad or not, but I think I might, just to bring it up a little bit. So you can see this from the other side as well. So, oops, double-sided tacky glue on these four corners again. And I'm going to lift that up. Place that down gently. And then press it down there so that stands up. I might have to burnish that card down a little bit more, and it will stand up, just not on here because it's a bit slippery. It will stand up, as I say, it's just being a bit awkward on this glass mat. So then we've got Have the Most Magical Christmas, which I'm going to place just up there, and then there we have that card done as well, apart from putting some gems on. Oops. I'm just going to place one gem in each corner, I think, on the bottom. Trying to get my picky up tool on there. Don't have to be all the same sort of size. Some of these are awkward to get up. Put one there. and then one in this corner. That's what I'm going to do on that one. So that is another topper set used up, or topper thing used up. So that's card A, or card 1 and card 2, even though the card 2 I'd done that wrong at first, but I sorted it out in the end because I'd forgotten what my prep was. And then on the backs of them will be the inserts. So that is card 1 and 2 done, finished. On to the next one, which will be a sleigh full of fun. So that would be the next topper set that I do. So I was just having a drink, I was thirsty. So yeah, that is it. So as I said earlier, thank you for all your support. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for all your comments. I do really appreciate it. And as I say, next time I'm coming in back in with This Was the Night Before Christmas, the last topper sheet, and then I'll move on to the next, which was Penguin Party, I think. Yeah, Penguin Party. So yeah, and once again, thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.